Check, check, check. Yo, what's up? Yo! Alright, it's your boy DJL7, and this is actually quite an important episode, so I'm, quite, yo, this is crazy. I'm going through a lot of things right now. Yeah? Quite a lot of things. But once again, this is a very, very important topic, so let's get to it. Alright, so let's take a look. So there's this thing that's been happening called United Independence, and here we could see that there is actually this thing INC 23 Austin, and I found about this first because this was actually promoted by Tulsi Gabbard, and I do think that this is actually more things are making me quite concerned about this. So let's oh my god, yeah, this is very very disturbing. So let's talk about this. So the thing is that the fact of the matter is that this independence, right, United Independence, it's an idea of taking all the independent people that are, because most people don't really identify as Democrat or Republican. There are some people that do that, but a lot of people are, or if they're Democrats, they're willing to entertain Republican ideas, or vice versa, right? They're not really enamored of one solution or the other. So there's been other movements like that, but now there's actually a historical convergence of in the third-party independent space, and I'm going to actually explain to you what to look out for, just for the people who are have busy scheduled, things like that. I'm going to tell you the only solution to this is people aren't going to like it, people are going to dismiss it, and they're going to reach for another solution once it presents itself. You've got to go local. You got to go with the people you know. You got to go with the people that are in your community and beyond just local, right? There's a lot of other, a lot of compromisation of people that are on the local level that's going on in a huge way. They're seeding out a lot of their people into the localities. There's a lot to lose that the people in control have to lose, and they are going mad hard body right now to make sure that the third party and independent space is controlled and predictable. I understand that, right? But as someone who's dedicated a good portion of his life to activism and third party independent type of advocacy work, I can tell you that the solutions that they're presenting, they seem like they're viable. They seem like they're real solutions. They are actually the opposite. We're going to actually, this is really disturbing and quite, this is just, I'm pretty rocked by this myself. I am horrified, to tell you the truth. Yeah. But let me turn myself up down a little bit. What's going on here? Yeah. Check, check, check. Okay. For some reason, it seems that my volume is low here. Let me see if I can adjust that. Check, 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 check. Okay. Just make some more adjustments here. Okay. Check, 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 check. I'm getting a little bit of distortion, but my levels just seem to be really low. Oh well, there's really nothing else I can do about that, so it is what it is. Alright, let's get to the business. So the fact of the matter is that if you look at this email, it says that there's a mini documentary put together by Defiance Media, and this is actually this particular organization itself is not big, but they actually have cooperation from some, from Libertarian Party, this thing called People's Party, and actually Tulsi Gabbard was actually announcing the first time that I heard about this particular event, which was I think right after the 21 election cycle, something like that. I'm trying to remember exactly, maybe 22. So the thing is that the independence thing, first she was supposed to do it, Tulsi Gabbard, then then they decided to delay the event. Now, I've been in contact because having only third-party independent candidate forums here in New York City, which none of the press covered. Okay, this is going to have other consequences later on. You're going to see this. There is a chain of events that get started when people say, "Oh, what's the big deal if I don't? What's the big deal if I, if I suppress this information? What's the big deal if I just look the other way?" And I've been an activist for 25 years. I know what happened, this is what happens. Yep. Well, at least I can record it this time. At least I can document what's going on. So, after the first event was canceled, they had an event, this United Independence, INC23, I think that's actually the brand. Let's see if we can actually find some more data on that event, because there were some people there that I think are quite interesting to INC23. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. Yes, the Independent National Convention. So the thing is that they had a previous event, and let's take a look at Nick Bronner, because they advertised him at their first event. They are trying to cleanse that. Okay, yeah. April 3rd to 5th. Okay, that's another thing. All right. Yeah, okay. Open the debates. Man, funny. There's not a lot of press on. Let's see. There's a lot of like guys who look like this too, right? You're gonna see around, right? Yeah. In shape, looking tall, white guys. Yeah, you're gonna see that a lot. Yeah. Okay. So here we see. When did this happen? We're back on the Defiance Media page. Okay, there wasn't that happened before on there. We're gonna watch this video right here. Okay, this was the first Joel Serby from the Ford Party. Yeah. This is controlled. Angelique McArdle. This was from the first event, I believe. Okay. There's another video coming up. Yeah. Okay. Well, the first one was a Zoom call, so this was actually, I think, the live one. Okay, so yeah, so here we can see Nick Bronner here, but he's not really on the other marketing for this particular event, yeah? We're going to see that in a minute, yeah. Okay, but he gets a front row center seat. Isn't that interesting, right? Yeah? He gets to command the mic for quite some time as well. Yeah, exactly, okay? Now, Nick Bronner, I'm going to get into that in a minute, but let's just it's just good for us to make this tie here. They've had only 2 events so far, right? A couple of events have been delayed several times. So they had this event, and they actually, this is the most recent event, right? The mini doc about they're very happy. Defiance Media, yeah, some real sus stuff. Okay, this is their recent event, and there's going to be some things that I'm bringing some things to your attention as we watch this. Yeah, there's some important people that we should get to know. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so they're starting off with Tulsi and Dennis. These are their top known names. They have Chris Hedges in the picture too. They also jammed Nick Bronner in here as well. Yeah, this is not an accident. Remember I said that they're really trying to push Nick Bronner. There's an idea to control the space. They also have the black lady here, okay? They need to look diverse. They're not really interested in diversity. I'm telling you as a fact. We're going to see that as an ongoing thing, yeah? Okay? I have a lot of knowledge about what's going on. I participate with Republicans, Democrats, Independents, Greens, Libertarians. I'm very aware of what's going on in many spaces, and they don't want someone like that around. That's why they're pumping Renee Johnston. That's why they want to make sure that someone who, the more informed you are, the less they want you commenting on what's going on. Brock Pierce, some Bitcoin Foundation, okay. Right, we don't really see, right, they know that Nick Bronner is actually controversial. And you won't see him in this. They'll also see like some of the other, they're going to show some of the Trent Poole. Ooh, we definitely got to check this out, okay? Trent Poole's political, let's see what they say. Trent Poole is political consultant focused on issue-based movements, indicating his specialization in policy-oriented campaigns. Oh, got a lot to say about Trent Poole. He collected millions of signatures. He has extensive experience with political campaigns. Which political campaigns? Oh, okay. This guy thinks he's so smart, and he's the Independent National Convention co-host. Interesting. Interesting, okay? We're going to get back to Trent Poole in a second. This is super, super revealing. Okay, they got their stars. They got their, you know, this is kind of, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a very, we see Nick Bond in the background, right? This looks a lot like the bougie left, like bougie activists for real. Yeah, where's your poor people at? How much was the tickets again? Like 100 plus? Yo, this is some bougie stuff, yeah, for real. They're not really trying to look out for, they say they're about a choice for the working class people, for the regular person. I'm telling you right now, hell no. Yo, this goes so deep, yeah. They got a black lady, holy shit. Yeah, they're gonna lean on that heavy. Okay. Alright, Pierce, that's nice, okay. Where's Nick Brana? We see you portraying him, right? But the thing is, he's very controversial. We're gonna look up the controversy on that in a moment, yeah? Also, they put, what's her name? Blair Walsingham from Ford Party, but why is she not really pictured here? The Ford Party, as long as you're an aristocrat, as long as you're willing to stay silent about certain things, you get to play with these people. Oh, Derek Brose, yeah. This is Franco's boy, right? Yeah, former presidential candidate, right? Yeah, okay. They're bringing in the known names. Okay. Yep. Franco's a part of this. Sorry to say. Oh well. Okay, so they're leaning on Tulsi's numbers. But I'm telling you right now, I was very involved in the Tulsi campaign, and we're going to see about how that actually relates to Trent Poole and some other business in a second. This is just good. So they did not put Nick Poole, right, even though, I mean, was it Nick Brana in the, right, we see Blair Walsingham here. We do not see, right, anywhere, right, we do not see Nick Brana here. But he's still highly featured in the videos, and he was present at the events. They're sneaking him in, right? He's there and he's not there. That's just the beginning of the oddities that's going on. Just the beginning, yeah? All right. So there's definitely some narrative management going on with this particular event, and this is huge. So let's take a look at you know, Brana also appeared recently in this thing called Rage Against the War Machine that was also with Brana and Tulsi. Okay, Tulsi chose to take part in this. I know that she received my email. No, she opened the email. I have read receipts of my emails. And yeah, okay, Tulsi Gabbard chose to speak there. Okay, Code Pink, her people told her not to speak to because of the sexual allegations. You know, this guy's a two-time Bruce Scott Ritter, two-time convicted. You know, busted in 2 separate sex things for underage people. You know, we see what happened with Jay-Z and R. Kelly. You know, now it's starting to come to light. You know, everybody's looking the other way. All these famous people. That's why they allowed to partake. They're not going to say anything. So the thing is that, you know, where's Nick Bond? Nick Bond is actually the head of the People's Party. He was presenting. You know, let's just go to the video of the event, right? Is he not featured here either? He's not. His name is not here. But if we go to the event, we can see he was hosting the whole event. He actually introduces Tulsi. That's, you know, let's just go to the video and take a look, right? Yeah, okay. And once again, they may try to edit out Nick Brana because he's been revealed to have so many problems. Okay, probably Nick Brana will leave himself in there. Do they have Nick Brana introducing her?
Aloha. Early one morning, there is no, it is necessary.
So much for that unifying message.
Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, give it up for the Congresswoman.
This is Angela McArdle. She's head of the Libertarian Party right now. this is actually unique convergence of a lot of leadership there. Jill Stein, also Derek Rose. They're getting a lot of these people up, yeah, to do a lot of shenanigans for real. Okay. So the thing is that you can see that there is a tie between Tulsi Gabbard and Nick Brana, right, repeatedly, right, through this third-party independent movement type of thing going on. Now, we can see that, you know, she walks off, they don't embrace, they don't really...
Thank you so much for that unifying message.
Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, give it up!
They should do it soon, yeah, but honestly, there's... Okay, so let me just go over a little bit of my own history right quick so you guys can see how deeply I was involved. I'm not the only one, right? I also have my friend Larry Alger featured here. So let's go and take a look at this over here. This is my channel here. And we go down through these videos, these playlists, you can see the Truth About the Movement for People's Party. You can see that this is actually Larry Alger again here, okay? Seattle fellow MPP member. This is 2 years ago. You can see that I actually led, right? I actually was speaking at this event where I merged MPP and, you know, the People's Party, right? You can see me wearing this Tulsi shirt and,
the Green Party.
Okay? You see me with this clipboard that says Tulsi here. You see the MPP logo here. Okay? I had joined, the MPP was supposed to be a coalitional group. I was representing the Tulsi people because Tulsi was not doing anything on the ground whatsoever. I ended up moving over to the Yang Gang because they were able to get more things done. But there was issues with Yang that popped up later, right? Yeah, where he sold out to the corporate crowd, and that was really... Tulsi maintained the supposedly anti-corporate messaging, but oh boy, you're about to see everything is not as it seems. We're gonna look into this. There's some real, you know, let's take a look. So the thing is that, you know, yeah, I had actually presented at this particular event. Yeah. There was more, right? I actually led them to Schumer's place so that we could
Bail out for the people.
This is the New Jersey, you know, coordinator for the MPP. But you know, now she's being convinced by leadership not to talk about me anymore. You know, go ahead, Kate. Telling you, I'm Jim. Yeah, if you're watching this Jim Angle, you should know. Yeah, this is straight lies, man. So yeah, these people from our Revolution, New Jersey, these people are Yang Gang over here that I have with me. Yeah, I put them at the front because they were big partners for this particular event. Yeah, you know what I mean. And what happened, right? I had the only third-party independent candidate forums here in New York City, right? But you could see that I did a lot of work with the Tulsi campaign, and right, yeah, I actually worked to bring the Tulsi movement into the Movement for People's Party.
I don't worry. I tell you,
Right, did Tulsi, right, MPP had a convention. You could look this up, right? Did Tulsi speak there? No, she didn't. Did Tulsi speak at the, you know, but she did speak at Rage Against the War Machine. Why did she speak at one thing but not the other? Actually, after she spoke at the second Rage, during the first event, right, the thing is that the Tulsi people were heavy inside of MPP, as you can see from us having control of Illinois, right, yeah. He was also a Tulsi supporter. My man Larry Alger was controlling Seattle, yeah, and we were fighting for you know, activism like around Assange, right, fighting against you know, the war machine, things like that. Those were shared interests we had, and we knew we had those from being a Tulsi, you know, and followers, I guess. But one thing that Tulsi never really promoted was she never promoted really grassroots. She never really worked with people on the ground, and we're gonna bring that into perspective. So the thing is that, remember earlier I talked about Trent Poole, and this video was not allowed to survive on YouTube. Oh, by the way, too, I also did a video on some lady from New York Times, and I saw her at the Vanessa or something, and I saw her actually at the event where Tulsi did in New York City. So that was weird, right? I was like, I thought they're supposed to be against each other. This could be controlled opposition 100%. This is what I believe it is now. So, give me a second. What was I taking a look for? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, go to BitChute. Okay, and then what you do is over here, once you're inside of this particular program, and they're working to find out all the different places where I upload content. So this is just one of them, and not a lot of places will be safe or protected. The investigation is definitely beginning in earnest now. So the big game is afoot, right? The 24 election cycle is really underway. Things are starting. Anyways, let's get to it. So what are we going for right here? We're looking for Accelerate 2020. Okay. Was the campaign sabotaged by Accelerate 2020? Actually, this video right here. Right here. Okay. This is Trent Pool again. Okay, this was published on May in 2020, 2 years ago. Yeah? Alright. Part of the Tulsi campaign, you could see this. I was also a heavy Tulsi supporter. Now I'm finding out new information, very disturbing. Yeah? Okay? The thing is that Tulsi's captains across the country, and captains, I was involved with the movement heavily, and I was contacting people in Florida. I went to New Hampshire a lot. This is all documented on my channel. Okay? New people in LA. What's up, Lisa? Yeah, my co-host. Met people from Arizona, right? All over the United States, right? I was deep in the campaign as a individual, but the thing is that captains across the country in the Tulsi campaign were siloed off, and also they were dumped all in quick succession and replaced by people from Hawaii. Who knows where they're from, but they were replaced by people from Hawaii. In this video, I actually examine who names their company Accelerate 2020, right? Yeah, this guy Trent, supposedly some big shot. Yeah, okay, right? They asked me to trust him because he's very intelligent. I'm intelligent too, motherfuckers. Yeah. So we're gonna see some weird stuff going on, right? Yeah. Who Trent pulls just to point out that right here. Every one of the videos still exists on my Accelerate 2020. Let me look at my own channel. Yeah, I know they got rid of one of them. Later on, I had another video that I also did a follow-up on that story. No, okay. Well, let's just type in Accelerate. Okay. The thing is that, right, it's weird they got rid of it. Okay, good to know. There's a follow-up to this video that also shows Twitter, yeah? The Twitter account is very strange. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? It might be. Let's take a look. Okay. Why is there someone there? Oh my god, there's a lot of Twitter stuff. Yeah, okay. Twitter banning blocks. No. Okay. Okay, yeah. I know people might have seen that whole quartering thing. That's a whole nother story, yeah? Listen, I know he's off on some other weird stuff now. Yeah, a lot of people change. Time goes on. Can't. Anyways, let's go to Accelerate 2020. Okay, so the thing is that, right? Every single signature was actually put, they put him in charge in New Hampshire. I worked many campaigns. They put this guy in front. He told me to piss in a phone booth, yeah? Try to set me up. When I go to their website, right, Accelerate 2020, I actually, thank God it's still here, right? Yeah? You can see that, right? Right from Houston, right? I think Brose is also from Houston, right? Weird. Okay. The thing is that, notice that there's this thing about ballot access, petition, consulting, and campaign services. I go through their site, but there's no direct mention of which actual, right? Of what campaigns they worked on directly, right? Yeah. Okay. Good job for the Tulsi campaign, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, let's take a look. 1 million signatures gathered by Accelerate's First Amendment, whatever. Okay, we've done ballot access work in 33 states. Okay, not sure why it's capitalized. I don't even know. Whatever, man. It's just a typo. Who cares? Just a little unprofessional. Campaigns, phone banking. Okay, yeah. So here we see their actual. Right. This is Trent Pool. Got Trey Pool, his brother. Yeah. And this is their whole team right here. I wonder if their website's even still up. I bet you it's not. We're going to take a look in a moment, yeah? Okay, then I went through his Facebook and stuff like that, right? And do I go to check out his Twitter too, yeah? Oh yeah, Accelerate 20. It's very hard to find this. Who names their campaign company, right? Accelerate 2020, like they're only going to last for 1 year. Their lawyer is not a human rights lawyer, not a civil rights lawyer, but a corporate lawyer. You know, the least likely to be ethical. Yeah. There's another company called Accelerate, not Accelerate 2020, right? These are actually also some strange, reviews. I go to review Trent Poole's Facebook, and there was some, it suggests what candidates he may have worked for in the past, but it's not really talked about on their page in any significant way, right? On the Twitter, let's take a look. Let's see if they deleted it. Well, let's look for Accelerate 20 first. Are they still around? Oh, they're still here. Interesting. Okay. Oh my, it's still here? Wow. Okay. Maybe I should call them. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's still the same picture. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Tell me you guys still left your Twitter up. This would be too hilarious. Same 3. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay. Trent, this is new here. Okay, this is new. Okay. Let's take a look at Twitter. Okay. Did you delete the Twitter? That would be funny. Oh my god, let it still be there. Oh my god, let it still be there. This would be too funny. Oh my god, this would be too funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, this it's still there. Oh my god. Yo, I can't believe they didn't delete this. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh, what about the one where I commented on this stuff? Oh, there's no replies here? Oh my god. I have actually myself hitting first. Oh my god, is it still there? Okay, let's see. Oh my, where's the replies? Oh my god, where's the replies? Yeah? Okay, let me see. One quote. Oh, no quotes yet. I thought someone commented on it. I thought someone replied to this. What happened? I want to see that. Is that me with the first right there? This is a company that got hired to do a presidential campaign. They're being lauded as one of the leaders in the space, right? This has been around since 2019. They have 0 likes on this. What is this? They don't even talk about the fact that a presidential candidate, Tulsi Gabbard, was hired to work on their campaign. Does this make any sense? Who is Accelerate 2020? We have the experience to help. I could tell you got nobody liking your stuff, right? Yeah? Then you just abandoned it. What happened? I know I commented first. I'm going to do it again. Oh, y'all too funny. Y'all too funny. Yeah? Oh my god. That's what I retweeted to this thing. What about the retweets? They deleted it? Yo, this is some real sus stuff, yeah? Like, I'm the only one interacting with this stuff. Undo retweet. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is nothing? Okay, let me just retweet this, right, and say first. I'm the first one to really interact with this account. This is hilarious, right? Yeah. First. Okay. Oh, you know why? Because my other account is gone. Yeah, so, oh well. Yeah, first. Yeah. No, I'm actually second, right? Yeah. Right? They have no interaction with their Twitter at all. We have experience to help. 1 like, yeah. They used to have other people from their company like this, but I guess they cut it out because it was too sad. Oh my god, Accelerate, you're too funny. You're still up there. It's so embarrassing, yeah? Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's continue on, right? Yeah. Them hucking the crypto scams. Oh my god, please stop it, yeah? Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so Accelerate 20 is a very strange company. Somehow they're actually involved, like, at a high level in this particular thing going on in Texas, right? Very strange. And the thing is that, like I said before, in the Tulsi campaign, even though her tagline is by the people, of the people, for the people, which I bought into, right? I wasn't really sure. The thing is that also her team's from Hawaii, and I know that's not really continuous to 48 states, so I thought, also I know it's like, a large Asian population over there. It's kind of like Harlem for Asian Americans, so I had always, wanted to move to Hawaii and, kind of get away from the racism and the disregard that exists here in the States, and I knew that, actually anti-white racism is more of a thing in Hawaii than here on the 48 states, and Asian Americans in Hawaii feel a lot more at home and comfortable. I've actually been in Hawaii and seen Asian American people in commercials and stuff and be like, wow, this is, we're actually included in stuff here. So, I wasn't really sure exactly how the operation was run, so I said, what, I'll give Tulsi a chance, and oh boy, well, actually I learned that it's a top-down operation, and she only talks to the people that matter, and actually grassroots organizers across the country, captains across the country, were replaced. They didn't end up placing the one in New York, but that's because things with Trent worked out so badly. Once Trent came to New York, he started lying to all the people and told them that we could get all the petitions done for Tulsi in one day. He kept trying to scam us. And I have a lot of relations. I was down here with everybody here on the ground here in New York City, man. And y'all know it's true, and y'all can't deny it. So if I gotta go and get that testimony, can I, look, y'all know it's true, yeah? So it is, you know what I mean? Do what you want, yeah? LA, Arizona, right? I still have connects over there. And those people also verify that, all the grassroots leaders across the country were replaced with outsiders that just came in and all of a sudden started laying down the law in weird ways. They were acting, abusive, things like that. Yeah, it wasn't really cool, man. Yeah, no one wanted to make problems because we all, appreciated Tulsi, I guess, but there was a lot of weird stuff going on, and the grassroots was literally siloed off, controlled, and even to this day, Tulsi really relies on the network of celebrities and other famous people to really be on a program. She doesn't really... She might be able to find a poor person who's going to vouch for her, but it's really... it's going to be difficult to find. Yeah, you just look at her material. You can see that she really works with... she's there trying to help out Olympic athletes, things like that. She likes to work with people that are pretty and famous, and I get that, but she's not working with the people that's like I work in disabilities advocacy, homeless advocacy. I've actually started helping out trans people a lot ever since Tulsi went on this whole moral outrage campaign, right, to try to undo some of the damage. Anyways, yeah, so this, the grassroots is not something that Tulsi's interested in at all. She's interested in using the movement, and she's willing to share with Nick Bronner, who also has been involved in extremely abusive ways. I've emailed, right, the INC 23. I emailed every single person who participated in the first event, and it's not Nick Bronner abuse. Oh, Caleb Maupin. Oh, that's hilarious, yeah. Right. Accusation of sexual assault and harassment against Nick Bronner have thrown the future of his political group into doubt. Alright, that's not the only one. There's more. Okay. But the people who is allowed to report on it, right, are people that are selected. Yeah. Not the person who, right, was... Not the original... all the original Tulsi supporters, such as myself, Larry Eldridge, and Otis Buckley, who got in first, we're not allowed to speak on this. Instead, right, they choose... Renee Johnston, what's her name, Zainab Day, and these are, I believe, controlled opposition, yeah? People have had, like, cushy jobs and six-figure, salaries, stuff like that, yeah? Talking about Zainab, yeah? Weren't you heading, like, a brand new Congress or something like that? Yeah. He fired 5 board members and staff to cover investigations of my complaints of sexual assault and sexual abuse and assault. That's from Zainab Day, yeah, someone who matters, someone who actually, right, but she will actually be the one that the press will talk about, but not people who called out the problems earlier. And it's not just me, it's also like Jonathan Martin and Lynette McLean, also, right, other people too, yeah? So the thing is that I'm really seriously believe that the third-party independent space, right? The thing is that if we think about it, most people are not happy with the two-party system. Most people don't believe in Democrats or Republicans. Can they allow that particular, third-party independent space to operate unsupervised or without any attempt to control it? And the way that they're going to be able to control it is by people like this, yeah? Do you see, where's the grassroots as in terms of this INC 23 event? For real, yeah? It looks inclusive. It's not really inclusive. They found an Asian American entertainer. He's not political at all, yeah? It's just the standard marketing BS, for real. Check the chat right here. This kind of video requires people to do more independent investigation. I could show some of the videos of Nick Braun and stuff like that, right? The issues there, but most people just will not be interested. They don't have the time to check out these things, and that's something that the controllers realize and take advantage of. Anyone watching? Just me, supposedly. Yeah, so I don't see any comments here. Maybe this is not being shown to anyone, I don't know. Yeah, but anything that really takes on potential anything that takes on potential power is definitely subverted. Yeah, I don't know how much longer it can go on like this. I don't know how much longer I'll be allowed to go on like this. Yeah, some people are raised to the top. Trent Poole pissed off organizers from around the nation. I have testimony from them. Yeah, from the Tulsi campaign. He was very abusive. He lied repeatedly, and people from New York will also verify this, and as will others. Yeah. Oh, there's two people. Okay, yeah. So I hope you guys go back and watch it. Yeah, there's the third-party independent space is actually not being left up to chance, and there's actually a strong commercial element, believe it or not, that is coming in to take control of this space. And these people like Christopher Life, they look exactly like it. You know what I mean? Right. I mean, I could really see these people coming out of a CIA classroom, for real, yeah. You gotta believe me, it's the same people, right? Trent Poole again. Who named the company Accelerate 2020? And also, once they have Bitcoin out, they'll be able to track all your purchases through digital money, yeah? I'm a street cat. I'm telling you right now, the people on the streets who don't want control and oversight is gonna want cash, yeah? Y'all gonna want this crypto. You gotta have a computer to actually use this money right here. Who's Trent Poole and why is he speaking at this event? What has he achieved? What has he done? What's up, We Need Critical Thinking? Good to see you, yeah? I hope you check out someone's material. There's some real issues that I'm talking about here. I have knowledge of these spaces in ways that others don't. And that's why I'm suppressed in the ways that others are not. God bless, alright? Just had to get this out, yeah? We'll see how much longer I'm allowed to